You can walk into a dealership today and order a new Range Rover for around $110,000. Or check a few boxes on the order sheet and walk out paying over $240,000 for a vehicle wearing the exact same badge. That massive price spread points to a split personality. Look back at the 1970s models and you find a simple, boxy machine designed explicitly for rural farm work and muddy boots. Land Rover has pushed the modern, full-size Range Rover so far upmarket that farming duties are now handled by the Defender. The flagship model targets buyers cross-shopping Bentley and Rolls-Royce. To capture that diverse market, the 2026 lineup offers a dizzying volume of configurations. Buyers choose between entry-level diesels, plug-in hybrids, bespoke twin-turbo V8s, and a brand-new fully electric platform. This creates a paralyzing choice. Configuring a $150,000 SUV incorrectly means buying a vehicle that actively fights against your daily lifestyle. Every configuration comes with hidden inputs. The Range Rover sits in the maximum Group 50 insurance bracket across the board, requiring serious premium calculations before you even receive the keys. Then there is the physical footprint. Regardless of the engine you choose, you are piloting a massive object that turns narrow city streets and standard parking garages into high-stress pinch points. This quadrant chart maps the current SUV market. The 2026 Range Rover occupies a huge spread across the upper tier, while rivals like the BMW X7 or Bentley Bentayga target narrower niches. Buying one requires ruthless honesty about how you actually live and drive. The 2026 Range Rover Electric and the P550e plug-in hybrid represent the purest modern expressions of the brand's luxury philosophy. Both powertrains deliver instantaneous, buttery smooth torque and zero tailpipe emissions. They remove the mechanical vibration of combustion from the driving experience entirely. The trade-off is infrastructure. These models demand a reliable home charging setup, and they introduce the friction of range anxiety and route planning on long road trips. If you accept that friction, the silence of electric propulsion creates a pristine environment for the optional 1,600-watt, 39-speaker Meridian signature audio system. This technical diagram shows active noise control, a noise wave met with an inverted anti-noise wave, creating destructive interference. Modern processors deploy this principle in the cabin. Microphones monitor tire roar, and headrest speakers instantly generate canceling frequencies. This technology is uniquely effective in the electric and PHEV models because the system doesn't have to work overtime, masking the low-frequency rumble of a massive internal combustion engine. The financial friction here is steep. The signature audio system is a significant upcharge on an already expensive build sheet. The electric and PHEV configurations offer the ultimate serene, tech-forward experience, provided you are willing to manage your charging logistics. At the absolute opposite end of the spectrum sits the SV tier and bespoke V8 editions, like the $242,000 Winter Dusk. These models rely on visceral performance inputs. The P615 twin-turbo V8 engine delivers 615 horsepower, capable of hauling this heavy luxury SUV from 0 to 60 in a sports car-baiting 4.3 seconds. The SV tier justifies its price tag through exclusive aesthetic craftsmanship. Buyers get gloss white ceramic dials, intricate mosaic marquetry, and Corinthian bronze exterior accents. The exterior design relies heavily on standard 23-inch forged wheels, which give the SV an aggressive, unmatched stance on the road. Cautionary: the functional reality of those massive rims is a noticeable compromise in plush ride quality. Less tire sidewall means sharp bumps translate directly into the cabin. The V8 engine carries serious economic weight. You are looking at an official rating of roughly 24 miles per gallon, paired with incredibly heavy initial depreciation. A loud, high-displacement V8 also projects an environmental image completely at odds with modern eco-conscious luxury trends. The SV V8 defies rational purchase metrics. It is a bespoke, emotional statement piece, built for a buyer who considers fuel costs and practical trade-offs entirely irrelevant. Beyond the powertrain, you have to decide on the physical footprint, which brings us to the long wheelbase configurations. The long wheelbase offers a 7-seat layout that delivers genuine family utility, featuring elevated third-row seating and usable boot space for long trips. This scale diagram shows the massive trade-off. Extending the vehicle to 5.2 meters long means it physically overflows a standard urban parking spot. Even with rear-wheel steering, that length makes tight garages and narrow city streets a highly stressful endeavor. If you don't need 7 seats, the long wheelbase offers an opposite extreme, the SV's Signature Suite, which strips the interior down to just 4 seats. You get a full-length rear console, an integrated fridge, Dartington crystal glassware, and electrically deploying club tables. Direct, opting for the Signature Suite completely destroys the vehicle's utility. You lose the ability to haul a family or fold the seats down for bulky cargo. Choosing your wheelbase and seating layout dictates your reality. You are either buying a highly capable premium family tool or a private jet cabin for the road. Bypassing the marketing jargon requires mapping the correct configuration directly to your specific lifestyle. This decision flowchart maps our recommendations. For the eco-conscious optimizer with a heavy city focus, the 2026 Electric paired with a Meridian Signature Audio provides the ultimate silent, tech-forward sanctuary. For the daily commuter and family driver, the standard wheelbase D350 diesel or PHEV captures 90% of the luxury experience while maintaining manageable running costs and easier parking. If that family opts for the 7-seat long wheelbase to gain passenger room, they must be prepared to tolerate the constant stress of maneuvering a 5.2-meter footprint through town. For the status seeker, the SVVA or Bespoke LWB Signature Suite serves perfectly for buyers who view the vehicle purely as a canvas for craftsmanship and exclusivity. The ultimate danger is misalignment. Buying an SVV8 to sit in stop-and-go city traffic or buying the electric model for cross-country towing guarantees a frustrating ownership experience. The 2026 Range Rover is too complex to be a one-size-fits-all SUV. The ultimate luxury is having the self-awareness to buy the exact configuration that fits the reality of your daily life.